Hi! In this tutorial, we will see how to install advanced editions of StoryLiner. This video is dedicated to an installation on Blender version 3.6 to 4.1 only. Indeed, higher versions of Blender, starting at 4.2, are now using extensions instead of add-ons. The installation process of StoryLiner is then different. It will be presented in another video. The light edition of StoryLiner can be installed like any other Blender add-on, and this has been covered in a previous video. But the previous, storyboard, and studio editions of StoryLiner have advanced features that require some Python libraries to be downloaded and installed all along with the add-on. Good thing is, this is done automatically. Yet, to do so, and only for the time of the installation, you have two extra steps to go through. You have to be connected to the internet. You have to launch Blender with root privileges. Then proceed to the installation like you would do with any other Blender add-on. So, here is how the installation looks like in Windows. First, be sure to be connected to internet. Then go to your icon to launch Blender, right-click on it, and choose Run as Administrator. Blender starts. Then go to the Preferences and install the add-on as usual. Go to the Add-on section, install, pick StoryLiner zip file, install add-on. Then you can open it, check it to enable it. It may take a while if you install the add-on for the first time. Check that everything is right. You can go down and see that everything has been installed correctly here. So now you can close the preference panel, press the N to go to the N tab, and you will see StoryLiner here. Obviously, StoryLiner is in admin mode, so you have to start again Blender. Close Blender, and then you will be able to launch it as usual and to work with StoryLiner. And what if the installation of a Python package failed? In case of trouble, go to the add-on preference, expand StoryLiner, and you will see if the package were installed correctly. In this case, for example, we see that OpenTimeline.io didn't go well. To know more about the issue, you can go to Window, Toggle System Console, and see what happened exactly. In this case, for example, we see that it cannot connect to the internet. The issue usually occurs when your firewall is blocking the download, when the Blender script folder do not allow modifications, or when the requested Python packages are not accessible for some reason. Fix the problem and restart the installation process. Also note that StoryLiner can still be used without those packages, just the related features will not be available. When you update StoryLiner to a new version of the same edition, the Python packages are already installed. It is then not necessary to do the extra steps. If you upgrade to a higher edition though, new packages will have to be installed. You then need to be online and launch Blender with the administrator rights. In both cases, once Blender is launched, go to the Preference panel, look for StoryLiner. If you don't see it, you can type it here, and disable it. It is very important that you disable it and not remove it. If you remove it, you will lose all your preferences. Then go to Install, pick the new version of StoryLiner you want to install, and click on Install Add-on. Then enable it again. Expand it. You may see that the information about the version or the edition you just installed do not reflect the content of the zip file you used. It's not a problem. At this point, just close the panel and restart Blender. Launch Blender again, and then go to the N tab, into StoryLiner, and you will see that the new version has been correctly installed. Enjoy StoryLiner, thank you for watching, and create great stories!